We're exactly halfway through this box. I can't believe I didn't open this one live on camera. What is going on, everybody? We have another 2 boxes of dimes. That is $500 worth of dimes. We have been just smoking the silver on the dimes lately, so we're gonna open up 2 more boxes, assuming that these are circulated. Let's go ahead and check them out right now. Those definitely look circulated in that box there. And we'll check this one out here. Yes, absolutely circulated. Wow. That looks like it's really overfilled. Look at the unevenness. Look at that. That might have a few extra dimes in it. That one might have a few extra. Anyway, we'll see what happens there. So we're going to go through these 2 boxes of dimes here. We're looking for silver, foreigns, proofs, anything that stand out. Again, we have been doing really good on silver, so hopefully we'll be able to pull out a few more silver in these 2 boxes. Let's go ahead and get into box number 1 and see what we can find. All right, guys, we are in roll number 10. I always look at the edges for silver, and then I'll lay them all out and look through them for proofs and anything else. I've been looking for 2009s, any obvious errors. I don't know how I missed this. This one was reverse side up, and it's got kind of that wood grain toning on it, and so I flipped it over. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I looked at the date, a 1964. We've got a silver rosy right here, guys. No mint. Wait a second. Nope, it does. It has a Denver mint mark on the back there. But so we got a silver in roll number 10. We'll set him up here. And the only other thing that I found was a 2009 Denver. It's the only one that I found so far in the first 10 rolls. So that's what we got so far. 40 rolls left to go. All right, I just wanted to bring you back in for a few more finds. We did find a nice toned one with some green and yellow toning on the obverse there, a little bit on the reverse. But I wanted to show you this one. This one we have a severely misaligned die. Misaligned die is pretty common, especially I found with dimes. But this one seems to be pretty significant. I haven't seen one really this misaligned before. But I thought that was kind of cool. We'll set that one to the side. It's a 91 Philadelphia there. Alrighty. So I've got this one here. This one looks like it could be an ender. It doesn't have that frosty look. It's a little more shiny, but it just has that old look to it. So that might be an ender. So I'm going to set the camera up here, and we're going to open this one up live. There is no mint mark on there, but that doesn't mean that it's not a silver. So I'm going to set the camera up, and we're going to open this one up together and see if that happens to be a silver ender. Alrighty, now we did get a silver ender a couple of weeks ago. Doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. Well, I'll tell you what, this is not a silver ender. It's a 1997, but check this out. There is silver in this roll. What are the chances of that? We got a silver right there. Looks like a newer, doesn't look very old. And we've got another 1964 rosy Denver mint mark there. What are the odds of that? Thought we had possibly one on the end, turned out not to be, but there was a silver in the roll. So that makes 2 1964 rosies, and this is turning out to be a pretty good box. Let's get some more silver. We'll bring you back in for roll number 20. We have a really cool dark toned 97 Denver. Not sure if that's showing through on the camera or not. We got some dark toning, a little bit of rainbow toning at the top there. Not a whole lot on the reverse, but the front looks pretty cool. And we did find another 2009 Denver, so that makes 2. Roll number 20, 30 rolls to go. And we'll bring you back in, roll number 35, and you guessed it, we have another silver. Looks like a pretty blast white edge here. I'm guessing It's a Rosie, and I'm going to go ahead and say it's a 64. No mint mark on there. What is it? A 1964. So our third silver dime in box number 1. 3 1964 Rosies. 1964 seems to be the theme. All right, and we've still got 15 rolls left to go. We are down to our last roll of the box. So far we've got 3 silver out of box number 1. Couple of 2009s. And let's see, we gonna find anything? We haven't found a foreign. Let's see if we can get a foreign out of this. I do not see anything just by looking at the rims there, so I'm going to check through these, and if we have anything spectacular, we will bring you back in. Otherwise, we're going to get into box number 2. So there was nothing in that last roll of box number 1, so just a brief recap for box number 1. We have 2 toned coins there. Let's see, we had 2 2009s, there was that misaligned die, and we did manage to pull 3 silver Rosies out of that box. So if we could do just as well in box number 2, that would be awesome. So let's get started with roll number 1. 6 rolls into box number 2, and we have our first find, and it's a good one. Looks like we've got silver number 1. Oh, can I just start this day over? That one actually looked like... Ugh. Alright, let's at least look at it. A 98. Oh man, that one looked... That did not look Canadian. I never get fooled by these guys, but that one fooled me. There's going to be silver in here. I just know it. We're in roll number 20 of box number 2. No silver. We did have that foreign that we thought was silver, but it wasn't. Just a Canadian. And just laid this out, and I see something interesting right here. I'm assuming it's probably post-mint damage. We've got a reverse side up with some sort of something. Looks like something was pressed into it. Let's flip it over and take a look at it. Looks like an up-close BB. That is an extreme, that's a really, really deep shot right there. But it's flat on the backside. Normally, you see that and it's rounded on the opposite side as well, but interesting. We'll just set that to the side. And let's see what we can pull out of the next 30 rolls here. And we've got our next find, and we have another 2009 Denver. We are exactly halfway through this box. I can't believe I didn't open this one live on camera. I looked at the end, and it had a look like, you know, that looks like it might be silver. I didn't see a mint mark. I didn't do it. Look what we got here, guys. We have a silver ender. Let's see, what do we got for a date? We've got a 1950, so that's the oldest one out of the hunt. No mint mark on the back there. I had another one that looked similar, and it ended up not being silver. That was the one that had the silver in the roll. That one looked almost exactly the same. Oh well, there we go. Silver number 1 out of box number 2. So we did not get skunked, and we've still got half a box left to go. Roll number 31, we'll bring you back in, and look what we have here, guys. Another silver. And I know for certain this one is not a foreign. Another Rosie. Do we have a mint mark? We got a Denver mint mark. Date reveal 1963. All right, so we've got 2 silvers out of box number 2. We are down to our final roll in box number 2. thought I would go ahead and open it live just in case we got a last roll surprise. It has been known to happen before. So let's open this up and see. Maybe we'll open it. See if we have any silver in this last roll. No silver in the roll. So let's do our wrap up. Okay, so we are done looking through those two boxes. Just a real brief recap of what we found. Box number 1, we found 2 nice toned coins. We found this misaligned die. We did find 2 2009s, and box number 1 yielded us 3 silver rosies. Box number 2, the only foreign in the box. This one threw us for a loop. Thought it was silver. Usually Canadians do not catch me off guard. That one did for certain. Then we've got this one. Looks like somebody shot this one with a BB gun. Close range. We got 1 2009 out of box number 2. And as far as silver goes, we got 1. I'm sorry. I can't count. The lighting in here is really low. That's my excuse. 2, we got 2 silvers for a total of 5 silvers between the 2 boxes. So we are still doing pretty good. Hitting silver pretty hot and hardcore on the dime boxes lately. I've been able to get them readily, so I'm going to keep getting these dime boxes as long as the credit union has them to give. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. That way you can stay up to date with all of our most recent videos and any giveaways that we do on this channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.